3rd Federal Constituency of Lagos State. I come under Order 8, Rule 4 of the House Standing Orders to raise a motion. Hello? 4 and 7. To present a motion on the urgent need to complete the installation and upgrade of landing equipment at the nation's airports to enhance safety in our airspace. Mr. Speaker, this matter is very important and is urgent. I therefore move that we suspend relevant rules of the House so as to consider the matter today. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I so move. I represent a 3rd Federal Constituency of Lagos State. I stand to move a motion on the urgent need to complete the installation and upgrade of landing equipment at the nation's airport to enhance safety in our airspace. The House notes that over the years, there have been several clamors from stakeholders in the aviation sector and other well-meaning Nigerians on the need for the federal government to adequately equip and upgrade the nation's airports with modern landing equipment from the current Category 1 and 2 in use in Nigeria to Category 3 ILS. Also notes that these agitations were predicated on the high number of delayed and cancelled flights during the Harmattan season and inclement weather conditions, which makes landing and takeoff of aircraft very difficult or near impossible. Further notes that on account of poor feasibility, some foreign airlines are presently diverting their international flights to Accra, Ghana, N'Djamena, and some other neighboring countries with its attendant negative consequences. Aware that the federal government has made budgetary provision for the procurement and installation of modern landing equipment in 7 airports in Nigeria, amounting to about 7.8 billion naira in phase 1, comprising Lagos, Abuja, Kano, Port Harcourt, Katsina, Maiduguri, and Sokoto airports. Also aware that in fact, Category 3 Instrument Landing System, otherwise known as Cat 3 ILS, has recently been installed by Nigerian Airspace Management Agency, NAMA, at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos, to enable pilots carry out approach to landing in zero visibility and see the runway, no matter the weather conditions. Further aware that recent reports in the media also indicated that the Category 3 ILS instrument is not functioning at its optimal capacity because of the non-availability of other supportive equipment like the runway and approach lights yet to be installed and upgraded by Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria, FAN. Disturbed that the lack of cooperation amongst the aviation regulatory agencies on account of petty differences had negatively impacted on the efficient management of our airports. Worried that the constant diversion of airlines to alternative airports outside Nigeria has adversely affected the image of Nigeria aviation and undermined the economic benefits accruable to the country and the airlines. Hopeful that increased cooperation and collaboration amongst the regulatory agencies will greatly enhance efficient management and seamless operations at our airports. Resolved to mandate the House Committee on Aviation to 1, collaborate with the relevant regulatory agencies and other stakeholders in the aviation sector to ensure that all the acquired landing equipment, Category 3 ILS, and other supportive equipment are installed in the designated airports without further delay to forestall further incidences of flight diversion in our airspace, and urge the committee to revert to the House within 4 weeks for further legislative action. Mr. Speaker, I so move. Of flights, international flights coming into the country, into neighboring countries like Ghana and in fact Lomé, such that our people are constantly being, apart from the hardship they face as a result of poor landing facilities at our airport, they also suffer financial losses, and it has gotten to a situation that we need to act immediately, to correct this anomaly. Because apart from the financial losses, it also affected the image of the country. And we are a country that requires foreign direct investment. International businesses, businessmen coming into the country, are now being subjected to additional expenses incurred as a result of this delay and outright cancellation. And we are aware from reports that the landing equipment, ILS 3, Category 3, has been installed in the at the Murtala Muhammed International Airport. But unfortunately, the calibration and some other supportive facilities, that will make this ILS function efficiently, such that even at zero visibility, flights, pilots can land and take off from our airports, have not been installed. So as a result, we are facing this embarrassing situation, and it's really, apart from economic losses that we are suffering, the image of the country is also being battered. So it's necessary that this House will take a position to direct the relevant committee to liaise with the regulatory agencies within the aviation industry to correct this anomaly at the earliest possible time, so as to save Nigerians and members of the international community that do business with us. We can save them the current embarrassing situation. So, Mr. Speaker, I urge my colleagues to support this motion so that we are safe from this embarrassing situation. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Those in favor of the motion as amended, please say aye. Those against, please say nay. Ayes have it.